Hello everyone. Yesterday's video was a little bit dark. If you saw it, it was me channeling genital mutilation. And I thought today it would be great to do a nice little counterbalance for that video by channeling intact genitalia, which I think is the opposite, you know. I mean, I was thinking I could channel foreskin, but I'm not gonna, it's more like all intact genitalia. It's not intactivism. I feel like I already channel intactivism all the time. It's kind of my channel, my YouTube channel. But this is me channeling intact genitalia to see what we can learn from that as the counterpoint to channeling genital mutilation from yesterday. So I'll do this one out loud this time so you can kind of see the process in case you want to try this at home, because I would strongly encourage you to try whatever you want, you know. It's a free fucking country, and as long as you're not hurting anybody. But let's go. Jordan, do you agree to play the role of the part of yourself that is intact genitalia? Yes. I feel incredibly light. I feel I feel as light as air. Not only do I feel as light as air, I feel like I'm filled with light. I feel like I'm overflowing with light, just like radiant. There's a radiance here. Yeah, it's vibrating. There's an energy. There's a sensitivity that's just like very, it's throbbing. It's like, it's very similar to if you've ever microdosed ayahuasca or pharmawaska or microdosed LSD or mushrooms. Just a very light, like energized, more like pharmawaska or liquid DMT. It's just like glowing, like I could just move. I could do anything. I feel so I just want to move my body and, just like flow. I just feel like I feel so flowing. I feel so integrated with everything. I feel at one. It's kind of like that moment when like Matrix, Neo sees the Matrix, and it's just like it's that kind of feeling. Just like fighting Agent Smith with like one hand or whatever, dodging bullets, just like just like but there's just this perfect fit. It's just like everything is just kind of flows as it should be. There's like a wholeness, just a natural. It's very organic. Yeah, I keep on getting this rhythm. There's a vibrant, vibrating, rhythmic, pulsating quality to it. It was very blissful. It's very godly in a way. The last time I channeled intact genitalia, it felt like love. I'm not noticing that as much this time, but perhaps love is just too gross of a word. It's more subtle. It's more like it is warm, or not even warm. It's like warm, cool. It's refreshing. just energized. What would Jordan want to know from this part? It feels like this part is within all of us. It's here. It's present. The biggest mistake of intactivism in relationship to intact genitalia is to assume some separation from it, or to assume it's like this end goal that's like over there that we have to fight to get to. It's actually inside of you. It's right here. It's like every part of you is intact except for one part, but the rest of you is actually completely intact. It feels like that's important for some reason. It's like gratitude, or like getting in touch with what's here. Uh, yeah, because this part just wants to give. Like it's so radiant. It's so like outflowing. It just wants to give so much. It has so much energy. Um, when it looks at genital mutilation, it feels sad, but it almost just like pushes it to the side and kind of flows through it. I can feel myself turning towards it and like flowing this energy into it, and it feels like it just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. But yeah, yeah, I'm catching a very strong tone of sadness that intactivists are generally so cut off from me. They don't have access to this energy that I feel here. I feel very disconnected from most intactivists. I want to connect, but I feel like circumcision really gets in the way, and there's a way that circumcision encloses, it closes people down. It locks them inside themselves, or inside itself, and it's like there's just this dark ball of energy that like I'm not able to access. I'm not able to get into it because it's so tightly wound, that I'm still here. I'm have this intact energy. Like I feel like from this point of view, like it would be so easy to regenerate the foreskin. Like you could do it in like a few days. The technology's there. You know, you could do that easily. Um, Everything feels so accessible. Like doing trauma healing, um, becoming like a millionaire if you want to do that. Like it feels so powerful. I feel so energized. Just like there's no barrier to anything. But I also feel like I don't need anything. You know, I feel like I need to have a conversation more with the circumcision, with the circumcised part, with the part of me that's hurting, or with the intactivist part of me, with the part that's locked in on itself. I feel like because intactivists can't access this and can't converse with this, I'm just here and I'm like intact and I'm just like blissfully like unaware and happy and just kind of living life over here. And intactivists are in their own bubble of like infinite pain, and like I just can't even see it. It's invisible to me. Um, it's very strange, but I do feel sad because I just feel like I have so much. So much to give. I have so much energy, and again, it's like I feel so close to intactivists, to anyone. I'm the seed of life itself. I am pure, ecstatic infinite pleasure pervading the essence of every iota of the universe. Um, that's what I am. I'm the essence of everything. I am pure love in that sense, in the ecstatic sense of pleasure intertwining with itself and creating everything. In that sense, I am love or God, which I am the creative energy of the universe itself, and that's within every single being in an infinite amount, whether you're circumcised or not, no matter what you are, I'm there still, and it's like you just have to turn inside and access me. Yeah, it's hard to. I'm trying to. I feel Jordan wants me to speak more to how to really take practical steps to utilize this energy. And it's difficult for me because I actually am really having trouble seeing problems. I can't see problems. I can't see difficulties or challenges. I just feel infinitely energetic and light and flowing. Um, I'm having trouble honing in on what the problem is or where the challenge might be. I just feel good. Um, I just feel powerful. I feel like the way to access me would be it's different depending on where you are. The thing is, whatever's blocking you is what you have to go into because I'm there too, in a way. That's a little bit too abstract, but um, I am moving towardness itself. I am love itself. And if you have love for your experience, whatever that is, then I will be there. That's what meditation is. That's what healing work is. You're seeing this horror, this rage, this pain, and you're opening up and you're just letting it be there. You're being with your emotions. So in that way, I am healing work. Um, I am also creativity, which is moving toward any impulse you have and just letting that impulse flow and expand and playing with it and seeing how you can evolve whatever is here. It's yeah, I have a different energy at different times. I can be very soft and open and kind of just gentle and like being with what's here. And that's needed sometimes with like healing work. If your obstacle is pain and there's this deep darkness, then you really have to slow down to access me because yeah, I'm seeing here now. Circumcision was very genital mutilation was like um this like fighting energy, and I'm just like, come at me, punch me in the face, like you could beat me to the ground, and I'd just be like, all right, whatever. I don't even care. I just stand up again and be like, yeah, you didn't even touch me. Or like yeah, like Aikido, I just like take it and like throw you somewhere else. Like I just can't be affected by anything. But but to access me, it's like yeah, it's just opening. It's just being open. It's like taking a step back. It is stillness. It is openness. It is moving toward energy or towards where your impulse is taking you. Just being sensitive to what's here. It's like there's infinite time. I'm infinite time, and if you infinite space, just like realizing that, not getting caught up in this claustrophobic like gotta get somewhere. It's like no, just like be, just like meditate, just sit, just rest, sleep. Sleep when you need to sleep, and then when you feel this impulse to like do something, go with it. I don't know. I feel like I'm almost saying too much because it's simpler than that. It's like it's just be what you already are because there's an intactness in everything that's like can't be taken away. Jordan, I release you from all roles you are currently playing. So that's channeling again for you today. Oof. Oh. Oh man, I'm tired. It's 3 in the morning now. It's a good day. Um, yeah, that was interesting. That was fun. That was a good role. I feel like I could just play that role for a few minutes every day, and like it would just like be a good way to start my day or something. As I said, you can channel as much as you want. Channeling circumcision's a little more rough, but channeling intact genitalia, like do it up. It feels so good. You could channel anything you want, though. You know, you can channel. One of the best things to channel is your higher self. You know, do you agree to play the role of your higher self, and then you become the highest version of yourself, like, and you can give yourself a lot of good advice that way. You can channel different, you can channel lots of different shit, but, you know, people and Elvis or, uh, you know, Donald Trump's left testicle. Whatever your thing is, you go for that. You do your thing. And I hope you have a great day. I'm going to end this video now. Bye.